Hey everybody, and welcome to Asia's Cozy Crochet Corner, where today on the corner we're just doing conversations in the corner. Um, I wanted to come in with an update to my storage. So I have finally went out and got a bunch of tubs and organized all my yarn, and I'm happy to say I have it all nicely stacked away in big giant tubs, stacked up in their own space. So until I can get a bigger yarn wall, um, we're good. So, and thank you all for your suggestions because everyone was suggesting awesome things, and I'm like, I do that. I buy the tubs, and I'll get more of the tubs just for my yarn, and then I'll finish a bunch of projects and have no place to put them, and then I'm moving the everything back into the boxes. So no more boxes. I threw out all the boxes, and even though I have some yarn coming in this week, I left enough space up to be able to put them up. So I don't have any boxes, no more with the boxes. So thank you and much love to all my crochet fam. You guys always get in my comment section and get a conversation going, and I enjoy it. Okay. So speaking of the comment section, so I had quite a few questions that have come to me before the since the last one. So I wanted to be able to talk about a couple things. Um, One, we had a question from one of our crochet fam, Cheryl, and she has made a beautiful scarf. Okay, but after time, it started to get like furry and fuzzy and stuff, and she was asking me what should she do. So, and the yarn that she used was Lion Brand Thick and Quick. So I've never used Lion Brand Thick and Quick. So I said, well, we have a whole crochet community. Let's ask our crochet community, what do they think and what would they do? So if you have used this yarn, Quick and Thick by Lion Brand, and you've experienced the it getting fuzzy after a while, can you please drop a comment for our crochet fam, and let's see if we can solve her problem, because I hate for a piece to just be ruined. And like I said, I haven't worked with that brand, and I tend to work with stuff I speak on stuff that I know. I don't want to give anyone any advice for something I haven't used. So help, crochet fam, you're here, get down there and let's help out our crochet fam with that one. The only other question I really had was that I didn't address right then and there was colors. And I get asked this question a lot. How do I pick my colors? Every You guys tend to like my color combinations, and you want to know how I pick my color combinations. Um, I really can't say. I don't use a color wheel or any of that. I don't do any of that. I sometimes look at my wall and I'll be crocheting somewhere else, or I'll be sitting here crocheting and I'll just look at my wall and I'm like, that purple and that pink and that blue, I'm feeling that. I got to do something with that. And it'll stem from there. Sometimes I'm working on a particular project and I'll finish the project and I'm like, no, you're screaming that you need to be red or like, and that's literally how I pick my colors. I just see something. It invokes a beautiful feeling in me, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna show you this. Oh, I just made, hold on, this little this little one, my vibrant granny sweater, and I made this little one. This is for my niece and her personality. And that's another point of where I can figure out my colors. Sometimes it's a person's personality, especially when I'm making a piece specifically for someone. Like, her personality is so vibrant and so bubbly, and these colors in this combination just said her, you know. And then I use the colors that I put here, or the same color combinations here, around the arm in the same order, and the same around the bottom in the same order. And then I use those colors to just distribute those colors all over the piece, but just these colors, because then it all kind of blends together because the colors are already there in uniformity in certain areas. So when I scatter them out around the rest of the piece, it doesn't look like it doesn't go. It just works. My grandma used to say, you could take any two colors, any three colors, any four colors. Once you have crocheted them together, it has then become what it is. You know, it's like when you go to the store and you see a different pattern with a bunch of different colors on a shirt or something like that, and that material was already made in that way. It's the same thing. Once you put pieces together in crochet, sometimes they just blend. They blend. They meet each other. They say hi. They say I like you, and they work together well. Okay, so I recently just did the twisted granny sweater. That was my last tutorial, and I did that one with orange and blue and purple. And actually, someone ordered that one, and they said I want these three colors. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, so I have to make orange, purple, and blue, and I have to make it work. So what do I do to make it pleasing to my eye? So I take one color and I isolate it. I don't try to blend them all together. Is if you didn't see that when you go back and check that out. But I didn't try to blend them together. I separated them, but I isolated them, and on the outside of each one, I added a neutral color. So I started with a light gray, then a color, then a dark gray, then a color, and then the black on the outside. And that brought that piece together, those neutral colors. So sometimes you could bring in those neutral base colors and to bring everything together. Um, yeah, yeah. I have so much I could say about colors though. I'm such a colored person. Um, I'm more for me. I'm more particular tones. I'm not too much. I like vibrant colors, but I like vibrant isolated colors. Um, so it all depends on the person and who you are. And sometimes you just think about, if you're making a piece for somebody in particular, think about how they are and what colors they like, and just try to work them together. Sometimes I put colors together and I gotta frog it, I'm trying to tell you. And sometimes it's magic. So you never know, and sometimes I never know until you guys say, hey, that looks nice. um so you never know. I just take chances. I just take chances, and I spend a lot of time just literally looking at my yarn wall and saying, "Yeah, that looks nice." I like those colors together. Or I'll set colors next to each other and just look at them while I'm crocheting, thinking, "What would that work well with, or how would that work well?" I don't think I bring you guys too many mixed colors when I'm doing certain things. I might do that more because and speak about as I'm doing projects, and I'll try to make it more colorful why I chose the colors. Maybe that'll help some of us, in picking our colors, because that's a big question that I get about colors and people not knowing how to blend certain colors and whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, just try, just do it, just do it, just do it. Um, uh, let's see, conversation on the corner where I gotta get it together. It's gotta come off of colors, or well, this whole thing will be about colors. Now I also want to mention Nancy, who is my crochet daughter. And just like all of you are my crochet family, she's dubbed herself title daughter, and I love her so much. She's always there in the comments. She's there on my live chats. She's there. I talk to her outside of all the video. She is an awesome person, and I was so excited when she was like, I want to send you a love gift. And I really was like, oh, I don't care what you do, you could send purple pins, I'm gonna love it because I love purple. I'm just that kind of person. I love everything, but literally. And But before I even show you any of the things, she sent one gift, and I'll tell you the story, and then I'll tell you what it is afterwards. She sent one gift, and I had been looking already at this particular item for a while, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna get it. And then when I opened up her gift and I pulled out this first hook, I literally screamed, and did a little dance, a little circle dance. My husband was like, "What is going on with you?" I'm like, "She said the hook that I was looking for. I was going to get it." And it's like she just knew. And I had not told her about it at all. So she was so super nice, and she sent like three of these. It's not in the box. None of her stuff is in the box because I've been playing with it. I have made my next two projects with this hook, and because I have like I crochet all the time, and my hand gets tired. I really like this hook. It was like so super smooth to work with. And that is not an endorsement. I I am not sponsored by anyone, and I buy all my own yarn and all my own supplies. So I'm trying to tell you, I really like this, and when I find something I really like, I like to tell you guys about it. But we'll talk about that more in a second. Um, and then she sent I have a whole bunch of these. I don't want to zoom in because I don't want to get any closer. I don't want it to get out of focus. But she sent a whole bunch of these. And these are like stitch markers. And a lot of them have numbers on them. Like this has a 6 on it. So I put these because I'm that person who forgets what hook they were working on with what. I always get it together, but sometimes I'm working on multiple things, and I'll be using the same hook, and I'll move, especially like with that hook, I'm moving it to project, and then I come back and I was like, okay, what hook was I using just now? Um, perfect, and they're so pretty, and she sent so many of them. So if you guys don't have something like this is really awesome. I kept saying it. My daughter said she was going to make me some. Um, one of my little ones, and she forgot. I forgot. Moved on with life. So perfect to have. Little stitch markers, and well, I always use stitch markers. I sometimes don't use them on camera because I don't want it to get in you guys' way of seeing what I'm doing. But the little tags to tell you what hook you're using on that project, yeah, those are like perfect to have. It's like a must have now. Um, which I keep all in my little case which she gave me. And she sent me these cute little totes. Hold on, wait. She sent me this little tote, which I am using. I have to mention this love gift. My husband for my birthday bought me. I wanted these particular hooks. I don't think he knew exactly which ones I want, but he was like, she just wants hooks. Just get her hooks. And he knows yarn and hooks. Anything crochet, I'm happy. So he got me some new hooks. And with the promise to give me the ones that I actually want. So, cool. Kudos. Thank you, Dad. Let's see. But yeah, so, little pouch, and this is where I keep all these little pieces in here, all my hooks. I actually got some cute little buttons in here that I was using. But these are the other hooks that she sent. And I don't want to forget anything. She sent me this tote too, which is now housing one of my projects that I'm working on. And I can't wait to show you guys. So, yeah, I have all of these hooks. And I was just looking at them, like I said. So, thank you, Nancy. I totally appreciate your gift. I appreciate everything. You're awesome. And you just do not know, because I really haven't told you. These are amazing. In my love of these so much, I went to Etsy and I was looking around because there's this other shop that I wanted to get these specialized hooks from. And I found, what is it? Anna's got a crochet. And I don't know where she got these ones from, but I went on Anna's page, shop, and I got some directly from Anna. So I think I have like 2 more coming. I said, let me try them out. and see if I like them in all the sizes, because I have like two different sizes now, and I got two more sizes. Um, and yeah, so and it was super super cool. I like meeting nice people. And she reached out to us and she thanked us for getting items from her, and I told her how fabulous this was and that I had already started crocheting with the ones that I had received, and when I get the new ones I'll show you, because they are totally different colors than these, and she has some pretty colors. So I'm gonna put her name and her link, and it's got a crochet, and to her Etsy shop and Instagram and everything in my description box. Because like I said, when I meet nice people, and I like to, just pass on the love, nothing more. So check her out, and if you go check her out, let her know A just sent you. Tell her I said hi. Um, I say, so we've done storage. Thank you. We've done questions. We've done love gifts. We've done hooks. We've done, let's see, what else? Oh, my upcoming projects. Okay, so guys, so I've been doing so many clothes items and grown up stuff. I have kids, and Christmas passed, and I have nieces and nephews, and a bunch of little ones in the family. And Christmas passed, and I was so busy, I didn't get to everyone's personal gift like I wanted to. So I decided to take some time and send some of my little ones in the family. I'm gonna get to all of you. If you're watching, don't get me. But I'm some blankets, some little cute blankets. So while I was building, I took footage on some of them so I can bring it to you guys and show you guys. It is simply all in fun. I had too much fun with some of these tutorials. So once we get past our next big one, I will make sure you guys get that up there. I'll get it up there for you guys, and you guys can check it out. If you got little ones, it might be something really really fun to make with them, for them, because we haven't gotten to crocheting with kids yet. I'm trying to reel in some of my girls for that beauty. But our next project is actually Crochet Fam inspired. So one of our Crochet Fam asked if I can make a pocket shawl. Of course, I think I have like 4 pocket shawl videos. So I thought I was done with pocket shawls. But it was the particular type of pocket shawl that she asked me if I could make. And when you guys ask me to make stuff, I feel like I'm an artist. Long before I crocheted, I like to draw. I like to write. I like everything surrounded by art. And this is just another way in which I express myself through crochet. So I just wasn't inspired. And sometimes I'm not inspired. So I get what you guys tell me to make. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. I'm going to make it. And I let it ponder around in my head. And I'm constantly thinking of all these things. And as soon as I get the right thing, then I got you. And I finally got the right inspiration or thought that I needed to have in order to create this particular pocket shawl that was asked of me. So I'm not going to tell you everything about it. I'm going to leave it kind of a surprise. And I hope you guys enjoy that. That should be out this weekend. Yeah, this weekend. So those are coming out, and then I'll get you guys a little fun kitty blankets. I did have another, and I must say this because a part of creating things, sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. And I have this piece. One of our crochet fam asked me to make. Uh, they wanted a cow with a hood, but that could be pulled down kind of waist-wise. And I'm like, oh, okay, wait, I got it. It's in my head, and I saw it, and I literally still see it, and I'm like, okay, I want to do this. Well, sometimes what we see just doesn't translate well. So what I was seeing and what kept coming out, I've done frog this thing about 6 times, and I still can't make it flow the way it's in my head. So for whoever asked me for that, because right now I can't think of it, think of who. Um, I'm going to come back to you, and I will have it. If it's, hopefully it'll be at least by next season. um I hope I don't get inspiration for a bunch of winter items in the middle of the summer. Because if I do, you guys will be getting winter items in the summer, and you'll be ready for winter or fall. Okay, so that is about it. Like, I really, all as always, I want to say I enjoy you guys. I enjoy you guys for letting me be me. I came on here a while ago, and my intent was just to show someone how to do something without a pattern, because I'm not a pattern person. I have the ideas, but I don't have the pattern. And I have tons of ideas, but sometimes I have to sit back and let them rest and think about them, so I can figure out how to get it to you in the best way, and the best way to convey some of my ideas to you guys through film, through video. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys for walking with me on this journey, for following me, for liking, for commenting, for emails, for DMs, and all of the love that comes out of this. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching me on my journey. I want to continue on this journey because I'm having so much fun. You all make it so easy to have fun with you. I enjoy live chat with you guys, okay? Me and my husband, because he's always sitting there with me. Well, not with me, but he's sitting there on his little device, on his phone or something, while I'm chatting with you guys. And you all have become a huge part of our family, and we enjoy you and we appreciate you. And as always, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Check out our other videos. If you have any video suggestions, let me know, because I'm always willing to take in ideas. I'm here for you guys. I mean, that's why I'm here. Like, I'm here because you wanted to see something, and I brought it to you. And I want to keep bringing you what you want to see. If it wasn't for someone saying, "Hey, could you show me how to do X, Y, and Z?" I wouldn't even have took this journey. Because I'm content just crocheting, no matter where I'm crocheting, what I'm doing, because I'm going to be doing it anyway. But to take the next step to inspire someone, that brings so much joy, you have no idea. And I will continue to try to bring you my crochet art in the way that I do it. Because I mean, I get I think I had someone tell me about a granny square. It was like, we don't have to slip stitch. I'm like, slip stitch in a granny square? Why are we doing that? And because sometimes I take things and I process it in a simple manner. I'm a mom, and I have a lot of children, and I have a busy, busy day. And when I have time to sit down and crochet, listen, I want to be able to get a beautiful product, and I don't want to have to go all the way around the world just to do that. So if I could just go from A to B to get something done, I tend to do that without even thinking about it. So you guys teach me things that I'm like, oh, I thought everybody did that. So, so I'm glad that if it's one person from every video to get something new, learn something new, I'm happy. What can I say? We're here, Ages Cozy Crochet Corner. And we love you guys, and thank you to all. I think we're at like 6,800 subscribers today. So thank every last one of you for joining us, creating with us, watching with us. And I probably could go on and on and on and on about thanking you guys and telling you how much I appreciate you all. So I'm going to stop and say subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And send me comments, like this video. And until our next project, I'll see you on the corner. Okay, guys, so I don't want to forget about our giveaway. So I have a giveaway, and I had planned on doing it this time, but I paused on that because I wanted to let the item that I'm gifting away come out first. So I'm going to do another conversation on the corner in about a week or so. And that one will show you the items, and you guys can enter for a chance to win one of the new pocketed shawls that'll be coming out this weekend. So yeah, you guys, make sure you look out for that.